Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all stacked.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Thank you, Dr. Strange. Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC. And I got greatness right off the bat. G. Johnson, how are you, brother?
Doing all right, man.
You're up and at 'em. I said, hey, can you do it? You said, yeah, of course.
No, you know, we're radio buddies.
We can do this. It's
I got a face for TV, you got a face for radio.
Yeah.
And you said, hey, I need some help.
I do. I just need a little bit. People have been trying to purge and take over the show, and I don't think they understand how talented I am.
The talented T-Sizzle.
You know what I'm
Cat
saying?
in a hat.
And so you said to me, hey, what are we going to talk about? And I told you everything.
Anything.
So one, as a past instructor of the youth, you retired now, what, a year?
Yeah, like a couple months.
Couple months.
Maybe back next year. We'll see.
My sister, who's an educator as well, she was, I don't want to say skeptical, but hesitant about the LeBron James public school opening that he did. I want to get your thoughts on what he did as a mega superstar athlete.
She just brought it to me like this. Now,
Boom.
I've been wanting to talk about this, wanted to talk about it on the show a couple weeks ago. What I like about it is that it's not just about the education. It's much, much more than that.
you.
He has things for parents, you know, jobs. There's food that is, you know, present for them. And teaching, the biggest thing about education for me is if you're not ready to learn, you're not going to learn.
Ooh,
if you're
amen.
hungry, you're not going to learn. If your parents are struggling and home life is hard, you're not going to learn. If you're, you know, worried about where that next, you know, meal or that those shoes are you're cold, any of those things, you're not going to learn. And so what he's done is he's gotten rid of obstacles. Amen. And to me, that is the biggest thing about that school. And at the end, there's a goal. I mean, you know, like further education is attainable because it's free for them. You know, and then they get to be at Akron, the University of Akron. There's an education for them there. So it's not like they say, why do this? I can't afford this. I'm going to go into debt. There's X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
It's all right there for them. I promise.
Yep.
This is, to me, LeBron's greatest achievement. I mean, he is, you know, he's taken this natural gift that he has to play basketball, and he's cultivated it into so much more. And let me tell you something. I'm a Jordan guy. You know I'm a Jordan guy.
I know you
I'm
are.
a Chicago guy.
Yes, sir.
I mean, MJ's the greatest basketball player, I think, still, maybe. I mean, LeBron's just inching so close, it's making me nervous.
I won't go off too far on the tangent. Is it titles that brings LeBron up to Michael's level, or is it never attainable then? How will it, or is it just
I mean,
tomato,
if you had
tomato?
one guy to win a game, are you taking LeBron, are you taking Jordan, give him the track record?
Oh, man.
That's where I'm still going to come back to.
Michael.
Okay. But when you say, like, kind of what they've done for the community,
Yeah.
what people have, you know, kind of just brought to social awareness, I mean, you're talking greater than, right? And LeBron is, I mean, he's an athlete of our time.
Absolutely.
Right now. And Jordan, you know, the famous quote, right? Republicans buy shoes too.
Yes, sir.
It was a different time.
Yes,
so
sir.
I think right now, what LeBron's doing on the basketball court last year might have been his best year ever.
Sure.
A total dominance.
Yeah.
And then beyond that, what he's doing in the community, not just with the I Promise, with all these other kind of programs he's got that he's raised up.
How about the documentary he's going to produce, Shut Up and Dribble? What do you
I mean,
think
it's
of that?
just time to.
How great is that, though,
You know-
that this meathead, I'll call her, news broadcaster tells him to shut up and dribble, and now he's going to run with it, make a nice documentary.
I know, just taking her words and snatching them up, and then using them.
Yes.
For for gain.
For positive gain and
Yeah,
change.
I mean, it's the era we're living in right now. You don't just tell someone to be quiet because we're bigger than that.
Yes.
You know, I know on a couple the radio show we do, we try to stay away from politics.
We do.
But that's, every once in a while I've ventured with Brian.
Yep.
I've gone there around election time and been asked some questions here and there.
Oh,
and,
yes.
I stay super PC. Try to play side A and side B, and I think that's what we should all do. There's
Absolutely.
side A and there is side B.
You got to listen.
Got to listen to the people.
Yeah.
To both sides. Because, even if you don't agree, even if you get frustrated, at least you know if someone's thinking like that.
Yeah.
And then you can come back with something.
Well, how about this? This seems to be the first administration to connect itself with sport wholeheartedly, whether it's comment or opinion. What do you think of that? Because, people used to say, separate church and state. I like to say separate politics and sport.
I will say that, but, Barry O.
Yeah.
Barack.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a sports guy.
Yeah.
He brought sports and politics together in a way where he was trying to bring people together.
Correct.
Find a commonality where Trump is dividing using sports.
Sure.
And I think that's the first time that has happened in the
Yeah.
White House. Usually, you fill out a bracket, you pick a Super Bowl winner,
Yep.
you're the common man.
Yeah.
Right now we're seeing, a little bit different.
A little different. And I haven't seen this many teams not consider visiting the White House. That used to be an honor and something that
I mean, would you be none? I know a couple hockey teams,
Yeah.
demographics.
Yeah.
I don't think they're. Did the baseball team?
I don't think so.
It's been something where it makes it hard.
Yeah.
It's almost like he wants that because then he can kind of pit some things together.
Sure.
And I just need everyone to remember. I'm getting off on my sports tangent here. I feel like I'm on the radio again.
You can.
He got denied twice for an NFL
Good point.
team. Think about if the
Payback?
fact, if the NFL just let him have a team, maybe our country would be in a different place right now.
That's a good point. You could have bridged this a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it publicly on the air here.
Sure.
I thought, okay, if Trump becomes president, maybe he's that guy who likes to play both sides. He wants to kind of get popularity. I didn't think he played to the base as much as he would. I thought he'd
Sure.
play the Republicans versus the Democrats, Democrats versus the Republicans,
Yeah.
and try to kind of get things done, and then see hey, look, I'm
Look what I
part of the
did.
deal.
Yeah.
And it has not gone that way.
Right.
So I'm wrong on that stance. I was trying to be optimistic.
Sure.
I still say I'm a history teacher a long time.
Right.
I've done the AP stuff, taught at the high level.
Yeah.
And I got a long view of history in the United States in my head, like kind of mapped out all the time, a timeline.
Yes.
And what I see is that, America has peaked and then they valleyed and peaked and valleyed. And every time we've seen lots of progress, we've seen a pushback.
Right.
And then it's, that 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Right.
And we're just taking a step back.
That's it.
That's all it is.
Okay.
I mean, right now it's so hard. A month seems forever right now, and news is in your face all the time. But in the end, it's going to jump forward. A couple of years, 4 years, that's a short amount of time in American history.
Dude,
It's
why did you stop teaching?
I just need a break, man.
The little TB?
Yeah, little TB.
Little TV.
Yeah.
All right, you're kind of like me. I feel like you are the man around town because you actually get out and do some things. What's going on with you tonight? Sunset happy hour?
I'm doing Sunset Happy Hour. I'm going to go see Sugarleaf up there.
Okay.
There's a young lady playing the fiddle up with them tonight.
Yeah, who's that?
This girl, Jessie,
Yeah.
Jessica.
You know her?
Yeah, I met her at a Sugarleaf concert, and then I ran into her again.
Yeah.
Asked her, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
She said, I'll be playing with Sugarleaf. You should come watch them. I said, okay. I mean, right here at the Chief, I was planning to be at the Chief tonight.
Okay. Because there's a melodrama tonight.
Last one.
Last one.
My main girl, Avery.
Yes.
My improv homie. Is homie like...
She can go homie.
Yeah, good boy and girl.
Lady
Okay.
homie. A homette. Liz, what do you think? Homette.
We got a little audience, She is so funny. She is in it tonight.
Yes.
And has been, and I planned on coming, but my old roommate's parents are in town.
Yeah.
Solid
Obligations.
Midwest people. Oh,
So you get some Sugarleaf in with them.
I'm gonna get some
Happy hour.
sugar. Oh, geez, they're from Minnesota, eh?
Yeah.
And that's how they talk. Can't wait.
Get a little sip from the bubbler, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
All right, so that melodrama, doors open at 6:30, shows at 7. Tomorrow, what do you got around 7:30? Anything? Fun show, maybe? I'm just asking.
The fun show's going. One of the best things you can do in town. Small donation at the door.
Yep.
But I'm going to see Shovels and Rope. I'm
Shovels,
stringsing.
rope, duct tape, and bleach.
They're so good.
Where are you going to see them at?
They're at Strings, man.
All right.
They're so good.
All right, and then how about Saturday? Are you going to come check this one out for Tato, maybe?
I mean, they need help at the door.
Yeah, maybe.
Behind the bar.
Yeah,
I'd see Tony Furtado.
you
Yeah.
would.
Awesome.
That one's going to be good. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. I say get here early. Now, this Sunset Happy Hour, we talked about it before. That line gets long, right, Rock? Get there early. I say get there early.
Get there early or get there late. Sometimes that line dissipates. I'm not thinking it's going to be like a line to, past the ticket office day.
Not okay.
But I do think that you will get there, and there will be a line outside the gate.
All right.
And wait around. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty. They're redoing that whole area.
That's right. It's a good time.
And if you really got to go, my buddy is a bartender.
Oh.
At a local establishment up there.
Okay, you want to name that
at the Tea
establishment?
Pig.
Oh, nice.
Truffle Pig.
Yeah.
He's the bald guy with the big beard.
What's his name?
Nick Kranz.
Nick!
Go say hi to Nick.
We'll send some people over before
Yeah.
they pre-game, before
Pre-game.
the sunset.
After game.
All right.
Either or.
I like it.
I got a second?
Yeah, say one more.
Because my thing is, if you have not seen a show here at the Chief,
Yeah.
whether it's the fun show or really a musical performance, it is intimate. The sound is amazing. I love it. I was blown away. I saw the Steep Canyon Rangers here a couple years ago. And I've been here for shows and plays and other stuff like that, but never seen an intimate show, man. You can't get better.
No, it's kind of remarkable. We have a little
Unbelievable.
gym. Greatness, appreciate it. So you can do this more often now? You can get up early and hang with us?
Yeah.
I think he's earned it, right, Rick? All right, word up. Hey, Liz is here. We're going to talk about a little dabbing. Boom. How you like them apples? Hello, Steamboat. Stick around. It's me, TC. We'll be right back. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Thank you, Dr. Strange. Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC. More greatness. Liz is here.
Hi.
Golden Leaf, how are you, babe?
Glad to be back.
Thank you. Now, you brought toys.
I brought toys, yes.
We are dabbing.
Yeah, we're going to learn how to use a rig.
Now, talk to me about what the dab is. What's going in there?
So, generally, the basic stuff, you've got wax or shatter.
Okay. Now, shatter. And I'm playing naive here. What's the shatter?
So, they're both extracted in similar
Okay.
ways, but wax is a little more crumbly.
All right.
Tends to have more flavor.
Okay.
And then shatter is more of like a glassy
Okay.
texture. So when you warm it up, it can be flexible, but you can put it in the fridge and it gets hard, and that's where you get like the shatter from. So
okay.
like if you're using a pen, like the Evolve Plus, which I brought one today,
All right. And
easier to use wax or shatter. In one
and
of
so this
these.
wax and shatter, is it a keef that's then processed? What is?
It's usually either trim or
Okay.
nug that
Okay.
they process with a combination or one or the other of butane and propane.
Okay.
And then the fancier stuff, kind of like the fine wine of the concentrates, is our live resin.
Ooh.
And with the live resin, they're cutting the plants down and immediately extracting
Okay.
instead of letting the plant cure. So you get a lot more of the flavor, and they do it at a super, super low temperature too.
Really?
Yeah. So that's where you get like crystals and sauce, and
Oh.
some of the textures are like really sugary, crystally. And you can even get like straight THCA crystals now too, if you just want like
All right. Now
the strongest stuff.
tell me your as a connoisseur, what
As
do
a
you prefer?
connoisseur, I like the live resin when you're
Okay.
using a rig like this.
Yes.
And then if I'm using my pen a little more mobile,
Mm-hmm.
I like to use wax or shatter, just because if you put the live resin in here,
Yeah.
it's pretty gooey, so it might clog up the air holes in
Gotcha.
there.
Okay.
And it's just easier to work with the wax and stuff.
All right. Now talk to me. How
Yeah.
does this process
This
work?
is your rig.
Okay.
So this one's kind of a large rig. They're usually like a little bit smaller, but
Okay.
I figured so everyone can see.
One piece. Is that going to come out?
It's two different
Okay.
pieces. So
Slider.
this is your banger.
Banger.
Generally made out of quartz, so it can hold a lot of heat.
Okay.
So yeah, so you just put that in there
And
like
is
you would
this,
your bowl.
Is this hand blown?
Yeah, this
It
is
is,
actually
isn't it?
locally made.
It is.
Yes.
Very cool.
I forget
Left-handed?
the artist. It's actually really nice when you hold it. It's
I feel like
a
this is a
bottle
right-handed
and the
world.
neck's like real skinny. But yeah, so then
Okay.
you got your quartz banger.
Yeah.
And you got your torch here.
Okay.
Oh, and I should have brought some butane to bring in to show you how to fill it. But you have a little hole here in the bottom.
Okay.
And you'll hold this upside down and the butane upside down.
Oh.
So don't try to fill it right side up.
Gotcha.
Hold it upside down.
Okay. Fill. 25 seconds.
I usually count to 10.
Count to 10.
Or it'll like squirt a little out when
Ooh.
it's like getting kind of full. So then
Okay.
you'll be like, oh, it's full. We're done. We're done with that.
You know where that rock.
So yeah, usually you have some kind of like clicker or something to like release the
Okay.
gas, and then you just turn it on just like that.
Gotcha.
It's just like a creme brulee torch. And
Well,
like,
I don't creme brulee.
you're just gonna heat it.
Okay.
And when I
Outside?
the outside, and
Yep.
you can kind of work your way around.
Yeah.
Heat the bottom, heat the sides. It's really thick and it holds heat really well.
Okay.
So I tend to like heat up for 30 seconds and let it cool down for 30 seconds.
Gotcha.
Because if you don't wait long enough,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna burn the heck out of your lungs.
Ooh, we
So
don't
you gotta
want that.
you gotta play with it a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit. I usually hold my hand over and just kind of see how it feels, and
And
then
then-
after a while, you can kind of like guesstimate.
And how much am I putting in?
Usually, so this is your dabber tool. You'll have
Dabber
something
tool.
like this
Okay.
to get your dab, your
Yeah.
wax, or your shatter. And they say a grain of rice
A
is
grain
the
of
size.
rice.
Yeah, a grain of rice. That's all you need. It's just a little bit. A dab will do, yeah.
Dab will do ya. Okay, and how long
Yeah.
is this dab of a grain of rice dab effect lasting?
It's similar to smoking.
Yeah.
I'd say at first when you take dabs, like if you're not experienced, it's very intense.
Yeah.
And then after a while, like if you're smoking dabs regularly,
Okay.
it's a little bit more clear-headed of a high
Okay.
than it is with regular flower.
Yeah.
Just because I think like with flower, you're getting way more cannabinoids. Like we're still learning about the cannabinoids.
Right.
And it just kind of makes you a little more groggy.
Okay.
But the concentrated THC is like just the fancy stuff that we want, like
Yeah.
just the good stuff. So it's a little more clear-headed.
I like that.
Yeah.
And is there a sativa indica type of
Yeah.
wax and shatter?
Just like flower.
Really?
Yeah. So you have sativa, indica, and hybrid.
And a hybrid.
And we have some CBD combinations too.
Really? And the CBD, so same thing, I'm getting the CBD, less THC.
yeah.
So maybe a relaxation or a
Yeah.
calming muscle.
If you're new to dabbing or if you want something a little more medicinal,
Yes.
it's definitely awesome to try a CBD combination because, like you said, it's a little less intense.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit more relaxing,
Okay.
calming. Yeah.
Tell me about the prices now. This rig seems, I
This
can get a
rig
small.
is $110
$110.
at our shop.
Okay.
But we do have some like very well hand blown
Yeah.
pieces. Like our stuff is like artwork in the
Yes.
shop. It's beautiful.
It
yeah,
is. So that price, it could range up and
up to like I think $450 is our most expensive.
Okay.
And they start around like $175 I think is our lowest.
Are there some smaller ones, or is this the
Yeah,
kind of
there's
the-
smaller ones.
There are.
They're like there's a little one that's only like yay big.
Yeah, a little mini dab,
chugger.
little mini
and
chugger.
we have some silicone dab rigs too.
What?
Which I should have brought one in, but if you're a camper,
Yeah.
hiker, it has a titanium nail on it instead of the banger.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about that breaking.
Right.
And then the silicone is so easy to clean. It just like
Simple.
pops right open. Yeah. So
And
that'd be another option.
and these is this the regular size butane or
This is kind of our beast torch.
big shot?
The big shot, yeah.
Okay.
We have some mini torches for $25.
What's
at
the big
store,
shot
too.
go for?
This one goes for $80.
80. Okay.
But the reason I like this one more is because the flame is a lot stronger.
Yeah.
With the smaller ones, you just kind of sit there a little longer and you're just like,
Ooh.
waiting for it to heat up.
Maybe
a little
45
longer.
seconds,
So like, yeah,
30.
maybe 45 seconds. Yeah.
we don't want to go that much
Yeah.
longer. And this pen?
Yeah, and I brought the Yokan
Yeah,
pen
talk to me real
in.
quick about that.
So this is an option similar
seen
to a
one of those.
vaporizer pen, but you load it yourself.
Yes.
So this top piece twists off,
Okay.
just like that. And then this is your coil unit here.
All right.
So once you remove the top,
Yep.
you can even look at the coils in there, and you just put your dab right on top of there. So same thing,
Yeah.
grain of rice size,
Yeah.
and you just put it right on top. And then once you put it all together, it works just like a regular vape pen.
And now we had talked, because I know my cohorts here, I believe, have one of these. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 powers on.
5 on and off,
Yep. And you got
and then
a little.
you hold it while you hit it.
Okay. And there's a light of some sort that kind of lets me know
Mm-hmm.
it's on.
Yeah, it'll light up while you're holding it down to hit it,
Okay.
and when it turns on, it'll flash 5 times.
Gotcha.
And there's a little compartment
Stop it.
on the bottom, so you can
4 extra.
stash for later. Yeah,
That's a very handy little piece you got there. I
yeah.
like that.
And this, the Yokan Evol Plus
Mm-hmm.
comes with an extra coil, and it even comes with a little dabber tool and a charger and everything.
How long
So
to-
this
how
is a
long
good
to
one
charge?
start with. Not very long. These charge a lot faster than like your cell phone would.
Yeah.
Mine usually takes like an hour or
Okay.
so. Yeah.
And then.
Not something you want to like leave plugged in every night.
Right.
Yeah.
And then so that charge, I guess, lasts as long as. Depends on how long
Depends on how long How often you have
How
it?
often
Yeah.
I'm using it. Okay.
Usually me is like a couple weeks though, but
Yeah?
I don't use mine like every day.
Come on.
I use it like every once in a while. I have a lot of apparatus.
You do?
Yeah. So.
Because you have to test them to try?
Exactly. You gotta try everything.
Because we can't just say they're good. We have to know they're good.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Where can people go if they want to check out some of these as well? Online?
You can get pretty much any of this stuff online.
Okay.
Few more options online.
Goldenleaf.com?
Not on our website,
No.
but if you want to stop in, we have all this stuff.
Okay.
And we love to talk about it too. So.
Absolutely.
And we can look at some wax and shatter and stuff.
Yeah, and again, with the wax and shatter, do you start one or the other? Like if I'm a first-time dabber, do you say, hey,
I
start with
say
the wax?
it's good to start with the wax
Yeah.
and the shatter. Like start basic
Okay.
and then work your way up to the
fine
nicer
line.
stuff. Because then you can like really appreciate it.
I hear you.
If you start with the good stuff, you're never going to want the other stuff.
We're kind of good stuff people, though, aren't we? All right, baby steps. Let's thank you again for the knowledge. Appreciate it as
Yes.
always. You're the best.
Happy
There you go.
to be
Say,
here.
pop into Golden Leaf if you want to check out some dabbing stuff. Don't be afraid. Give it a try.
Yeah, I'll be at Golden Leaf 12 to 10 today.
12 to
so
10?
if anyone wants to come chat.
Find her.
Be there.
Get some knowledge, all right? Hello, Steamboat. Appreciate it. We good? Am I get to close out? That's it. Have a great Thursday. Get down here for the melodrama if you can. Tomorrow's the fun show. I shouldn't have to beg you to come down. Come on. Super fun style. All right? Be here. Saturday for Furtado. Go to chieftheater.com and check out tickets if you need to. All right? Have a great day. Keep it Steamboat. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.